Good morning, Mata. Good morning. So while we are waiting for some to join in this morning, I'm going to give you a mantra, not a mantra, I'm sorry, a mudra, which is called the Sarabai mudra, which is used for flexibility and manifesting and creating. So for those that are with us now, I want you to take your left ring finger and bring it to your right pinky. And then I want you to take your right pinky and bring it, your left pinky, and bring it to your right ring finger so that they're kind of crossed. And then I want you to do the same thing. I want you to take your index finger, right, and just cross them over. Bring your right index finger over to your pointer. Leave your left index finger out. And then let your thumbs touch. So the left hand has the pinky on the, I'll do it again because it's so confusing. So let's try it again. So you're going to use your left finger and you're going to bring it to your right pinky. And then you're going to bring your right pinky to your left ring finger. And then you're going to skip the middle finger on the left hand and take the middle finger on the left hand and bring it towards the index finger, and then take the index finger down. And then the thumbs are going to go towards you. And you can hold it this way if you like, just for a couple moments. You could release it whenever you feel like you need to. I posted a Japanese proverb that says, the bamboo is much more resilient than the oak because it is much more flexible. So I want you to sit for a moment, hold your mudra. This is called the Sarabai mudra. Just allow that to kind of resonate in. So I'm going to do this just one more time, and then we're going to begin in meditation. We're going to release the hands if they are released, if they are in the mudra. We're going to take the left ring finger and bring it to the right pinky. We're going to take the left pinky and bring it to the right ring finger. We're going to skip the left middle finger and take the right middle finger and bring it to the left index finger. We let the right index finger skip and take those thumbs towards you. So if you've unsnapped, you can snap it back together again. And just take your breath in and out. And maybe feel the sway of the music. And begin with your breath. So let's first take that breath into the depths of your lungs. Feeling the shoulders rise, the length of the spine, and then exhale. Let's release the tension in the shoulders and the back of the neck. If you are in mudra, just feel the energy between the fingers in the palm of the hands. The bamboo is more resistant than the oak because it bends and sways with the wind. I want you to look deep inside of you this morning for where you are the bamboo and where you are the oak. I think those qualities we carry both within ourselves. The times we have the willingness to move and to flow, and then other times when our heels seem to be dug in, sometimes for no apparent reason. Become aware of the shape of the spine, and I don't want you to visualize it, I want you to feel the shape of the spine. I want you to feel what the breath does to the spine. As the breath enters into the body, taking the energy to the tailbone or the tip of the spine, and then allowing that breath to rise up on each side of the spine. As you release the breath, noticing where the body is not in line with the spine. How far ahead are your shoulders from the spine? Where the tailbone is in relationship to the top of the spine. Notice those little movements that happen around the spine as you lengthen. I want you to try to shorten your breath here and just bring it in very small increments. We're just going to start with the lower vertebrae of your spine, taking your breath in and I'll separate, find those spaces in that lower part of the spine. Maybe expand. And then release. And now move up a little bit more, keeping your focus limited. The lower midsection of your spine. Find the space in between those vertebrae. And then release. Coming up to the midsection of the spine. Really finding that space. And releasing. The space above that. And releasing. Until you can bring it to the top of the spine. Creating that space. And releasing. Let's do that again. So taking your breath in and taking it to the tailbone, a small section of that spine, and focus on that. See if you can not only find the space, but the width of that space. Just keep moving your awareness and your expansion up the spine in small sections. Just become aware of any feeling of density or thickness. Any heat rising. And when you reach the top, begin again. Search for the depth of that space in between the spine, in between the vertebrae. Go for the length, the width, and now the depth. When you feel like you have gone through the entire length of the spine, you begin to just breathe in to the tailbone, up the length of the spine, one flow. And then allow the spine to begin to send you signals. Just noticing the energies, the vibrations, the tension, the resistance. Allowing the exhalation to surrender and soften without collapsing. Just allowing the flow of the breath to rise up each side of the spine, lengthening, and as you release that breath, soften without collapsing. Just keeping the spine long and straight, and expansion. As we begin to come to the end of the meditation, Use the breath. Softening into the shoulders. Softening the muscles in the lower back. Expanding the rib cage. Lifting the crown of the head as if it was going right up to the stars. Softening and releasing without collapsing. In the final moments, notice where you have been the bamboo. Flowing in the wind. Being flexible and resilient. There's another Chinese proverb that says, you are only as old as your spine. And keeping your spine flexible and fluid is quite important. And as we bring our hands into prayer mudra, let's take this moment, send some positive energy, light, or peace to someone you may not be inclined to offer it to. May your dwellings always be close to the earth. And in meditation, may you go deep into your heart. May you be gentle with those that you are in struggle with. May your words always be true, and may your judgment always be just. And may the light of your divinity shine brightly within you, and may the actions of your words and your hands reflect the love you hold in your heart. Namaste. So thank you for joining me virtually. The center today has a 9 a.m. yoga class, a 5:30 somatic class, at 6:30 is the law of attraction, and then we will be back virtually at 8:45. If you would like to come to the center to meditate at 8:45, you are more than welcome to. We had a terrific weekend filled with mudras and mala making, and so it was a great end of the week. And so we hope you all join us next week. On Saturday, we have our shamanic drum journey, and that will start at 7. So if you would like to attend that, please direct message me, because that can get pretty full. Thank you. For those who have completed this 6-week meditation challenge, I am impressed, and we will be drawing our raffle soon. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.